Hello everyone, it's Gwethorn from Gwethorn's Games, and today I am running the H+2 Trapper of Foes, and I am in the treasure camp all the way up in Fornost and going to be running. I've got some mail to pick up, but I don't know whether I can actually pick that up yet. I'm going to put on the, finally replace the sleigh bell. So that goes, and let's keep going. Got a couple of instant things I can just use. I'll worry about the rest later on. So I've got some orcs and some goblins to deal with. Now there is a vector over to the left, but what I actually want is the blobmail defiler. And that's all the way over in another location. So just have those. Wound resistance is what I want. And while I do that, I'll bring up the map. So it's all the way over there. Set that as the quest guide. And I should be just about ready. Some more ingredient packs, that's okay. Let's go and see what we can do with these. Oh yes, a bit of lag, that's okay. When I get close enough, I should be able to actually find it. Whoa, more lag. Should be able to find it via the hunting foes. Let's see how close I can get. Okay, not close enough yet. Oops. Okay, I'm going to have to work my way in, I think. Okay, the raider is going to see if I can get. Okay, I'm going to have to take that out individually. Okay, these guys have all turned up, so let's have a bit of fun. Oof, that killed me very, very quickly. Oh, 3 of them, not good. Let's see if I can take 2 of them on. Nope, I am beaten. Well, they are yellow, I suppose. That was a fairly adventurous attempt. Oh dear. Okay, now that limits my options. I did push it. I knew I was pushing it. I'm going to go in for a ride. I've got 2 more quests to go to get these, and I am going to head over to Amonroth and see what level those quests are, because if I cannot do this, I will have to travel to Lonelands, which is fair enough. I mean, relatively fair enough. Yeah, so the character itself. Running Yellowline, Trapper of Foes. I'll actually go these ones again while I'm here. Also running The Grace of Eleanor doesn't matter at this point, but I'm running aggressive gear, so I can actually put a point back and go back to wit, because that's still not level 20, not level maxed. And let's keep going. Yeah, so pushing it as far as I can, and not succeeding. But that's what you got to do. You got to try it. You got to keep pushing. So these are all yellow. Okay, this is going to, I'm getting the feeling that setting the stable point is probably about all I'm going to end up doing. But I will push it as far as I can. Because there are a whole heap of quests up here that I can pick up. Stable Master, I definitely wanted that. Let's see what I've got here. Because I really do want those extra 2 quests.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Tough boar meat at Minas Varun. Okay, I can do that. And that's the only thing that he's going to vector me for. The others are going to have to be picked up on the way. So yeah, Lone Lands, not Lone Lands, North Downs has definitely had a bit to say to me. Should be a little bit easier. These are ranged, all ranged creatures. All melee creatures, so getting to me is going to be problematic for them. Another boar meat done. I have Sauron, okay. Fair enough. Three boar meat. So it really is pick your enemy. Those crosses haven't turned up yet. So I don't get to do those this round, but I'll do them next round. I mean, they are 1 level higher than me, I suppose. Okay, there's another one. The character is definitely pushing its limits. I mean, it is heroic +2, and I am playing under level, so not too bad. Yep, so it's got that debuff on it, so I have to get rid of it. It was the anti-damage one, the toughness one. That's 6, so I'm going through these reasonably quick. Okay, might get 2 of them this time. Can't get rid of it. Got him. Okay, let's go and hand those in. So that one's off my list. That one's off my list, unfortunately. That one's off my list. Oh dear. Now there are another.
What do you need? Would you do
Okay, scout the goblin camp. I can do that. And wargs. I could probably do wargs as well. Definitely worth trying. Will get me some of the way. The wall camp's going to be difficult. Really is going to be difficult. So maybe I should do. I'll do the scouting. I'll see if I can do it. Having had that defeat, it's going to. If I mess it up, then it's going to be particularly problematic. Well, that's the way of it. Time for stealth is over. Yes, go and talk to.
What can I do for
Yep,
you?
yep. That's my extra, so this will pop up a bit further. Finish now. So that's up. And I leveled. Good. That's what I wanted. And so that's going to keep going. Goblins and goblin tents. Okay, let's try for goblins and goblin tents. It's level 26. I will actually pick those up while I'm here. Actually, that will go there. That pops that one up. And that will go there. And that should pop that one up. So, there we are. How about that? And grab these, because I can't use them to 28, but I don't want them to still be in my mail in. This guy's going to turn up quite likely. Okay, and these as well. I've got some more fire oils, and that's my level 28 bow. Okay, so nice confidence it is. Okay, and I get to finally use these again. Woohoo! Okay, well, let's continue on. Hurlers, goblins and tents. So I actually want to go in. And the Stonehold Chief is somewhere in the middle, if I remember rightly. There, so I'll keep them tracked. Don't need that. See if I can get past a fair number of these. Get that hurler. Trap. Okay, and now where's that chief? There's that chief. On its own. I'm going to definitely try it. I'll get one of the tents first. Is the chief? No, chief's not particularly special. I have Sauron. Chief is done. Okay, that's another one. Another one gone. Let's go around the edge and pick up tents. Except I can't go around the edge and pick up tents. I'm going to have to go through the middle and pick up tents. Ooh, there's those oils, so I've got those extra oils now. just because they're odd, I will use those first. More stalker. Do we have any way of getting? No, I've got. Yeah, this one's just going to come to me. That'd be right. Multiples. Okay, at least I can get that tent now. And that is a West Mnet fire. I should have paid more attention to that. I'll fix that up when I get out of here. Another tent there. Yeah, I can't really play around with the plugins right. Oh, there's Chief again. Another tent. Oops. Ooh, got a bit of lag. Another tent. I think that might be all the tents. Oh no, there's one more tent. Okay, good. But I'm going to have to take the snarling stalker on my way. I have Sauron. Go straight across, get the 5th tent. Now I think I have to go down the bottom. Oh no, there's another goblin tent over there. Best way to get it is to go straight for it. The last one, I'll drop those traps here. And I'll get to use a couple of extras. And the tent. Now I've got 2 more goblins to get. There. And one more. Should be relatively easy. Hurler. Yep, I'll run up to it. Take the hurler. Okay, there the goblin's done. Okay, so probably the easiest thing for me to do, I could go talk to the scouts, but the scout is back at the camp, but I will actually take my time and take out some wargs. I think I like a bit more experience. I've got some blue that I can put in, 4 uses. Woohoo. Excellent. And there's going to be some extra quests here for the wargs, around the wargs as well. I think emergent quests. Wrecked fence, yep, good. Now, taking the scarecrows, I think, are what triggers the wargs. So I'll do the fences first. Oh, and while I'm here, I can do the West Mnet. Change that from fire oil to West Mnet fire oil. West Mnet fire oil. Okay, that should do it. Okay, it's gone. That's 4 fences. This will be the 5th, and I will actually try and get the extra fence before I start taking out the, before I start losing to the warg groups. Where are we? I think it was over in the far corner. Yeah, okay, it was. And now I am down to the final ones of those. Ten wargs. Okay, I will try and get 10 wargs. It is going to be a little bit problematic, but I will try. Let's see what I can do with these. Depends on how many of them come running at me. 2 of them. Okay, not too bad. That's 2. Okay, so let's see if I can. Yep, here come more. Okay, that's done. Maybe more. Packmate, yep, here it comes, the 5th one. Oh, it's for blue. Oh, no, didn't get it, didn't need to. Maybe more. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm going to just assume that I can trigger it again. See how many more I can get. Here they come. Too early. Still had stun immunity. And these things popping up. One more. I think one more does turn. Here it comes. And that should be the lot. Okay, it has been cleared. And I'll go for fear resistance, even though it's a bit late. But now let's keep going. Hand those in. And I think that should do it. So yeah, a bit of a false start, but then managed to not have to worry about moving targets and all sorts of other things. So definitely made it a little bit easier. A bit of reduced awareness, reputation change, all good things. And still another 2 levels before I get to where I want to be. That is, I can use expert focus if I quickly need some now, because that was level 25. But yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Let's hand that in.
What do you need?
Yeah, was that necklace is useless? Yeah, no, nothing good. And
Can't you leave me to my misery?
yep, done and done. Okay, now what's American want me to do? Find and speak with Orthon. Now I think that is way further in, and I think I'm actually going to do that right now, because I'm encouraged by the second half of the recording. Not particularly encouraged by the first half, but encouraged by the second half. And I will go and speak to Orthon, because it'd be really nice to get those extra 11 quests before I head to the Lone Lands. Not only that, but if a character dies around there, I think it respawns me over near Estelden, which is a really nice place to be. But yeah, this character will disappear. No actual word at the moment on when it's going to disappear. The beta testing hasn't turned up yet, but I'll probably play it until the beta testing confirms that the heroic +2 character classes, hunter character classes, is no more. With all the changes that are going on, I don't really hold any hope for the character class. I think it's just going to go the way of all of the leveling and max difficulty and other variants, PvMP, all of those character classes. It's going to go that way. No extra points at this point. Yeah, that's fine. But so I'll play it until the beta. As soon as the beta comes in, the traps will have disappeared, the trap damage will have disappeared. I mean, look how much trap damage I'm doing compared to everything else, and trap damage is going to go away. The trap damage bonuses from here, extra 50% trap damage, extra damage over times. There's all sorts of things that are going to disappear. Now, is this going to be? No, it's going to be yellow. That's probably okay, but I will try that next time. I will play. We'll hand this in, and I will set the. I'll actually set the campfire. Even though I think I'm too early a level to do it, I will set the campfire. I'll hand this in, and I will take the next quests. But I will do that in the next video. Okay everyone, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye all.